What's up guys, it's Mikhail back here with another video, and today I'm going to be checking out a ton of awesome custom skin designs inside of Sonic Speed Simulator. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and with that, let's get straight into it. Just a note, all of the designs in this video were made and created by Blaring Sonic YT, so make sure you go check out his channel because it's absolutely awesome, and credits to him. Now let's get straight into our first concept. Now for this first one, we have this bunny, and if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure this was actually the prototype design for Sonic before he was turned into, well, the hedgehog. So I think this would have honestly been a really solid choice for a skin this Easter, but this is absolutely sick and it looks really cool, like it could definitely fit into the game. Next up, we have a concept art of Trip the Sungazer from Sonic Superstars, and again, this one is absolutely sick. I feel like this could actually be the next classic skin we see in the game, considering we do already have a 3D model of her in Speed Jungle Zone, or at least I think we did. I'm not sure if we still have it, but she actually looks pretty sick, and since she has already been in the game, I think this one is really likely. Now, next up, we do have a fake metal Charmy, and this one looks absolutely amazing. I love all of the fake metal concepts because they're absolutely sick, and this one actually just looks really clean. I love the yellow, how it complements the red, and the shape is absolutely amazing. We do need more Charmy reskins in the game. Next up, we have fake metal Vector. Now, I can't decide whether I like this one or the Charmy more because they're both absolutely fire. The green as well looks absolutely perfect. The shading is done really well. The lighting looks so realistic as well. And if you didn't watch my last custom designs video, there were a few fake metal designs there as well, and they absolutely were peak. Following that, you have a design for Burning Blaze, and this one is absolutely awesome. If you're not aware, Burning Blaze is essentially just Super Blaze, where you have to collect the soul emeralds, and she again looks really nice. Now, if we were to see her in the game, it would probably be like another year before we saw her, but again, this one looks really cool. Like, the red in the clothing is actually perfect. Like, you'd expect there to just be like a filter, but this is absolutely perfect. Next up, we have fake metal Omega. Now, I'm not saying that this one is bad, but out of the 3 fake metals that we have seen so far, I would say that this one is the one that I prefer the least, because I'm just not really that much of a fan of the style of red here, but I'm sure it would still look amazing in game. This Omega reskin would be absolutely fire, and this one, again, it just looks peak, except I do think it would be a little weird for the red to be right next to the red eyes, so if something could be changed there, like maybe green eyes, that would also be sick, but again, it's an absolutely awesome concept. Now we have a fake metal Clockwork Shadow, and dude, with every fake metal skin I'm seeing, I kind of want there to be a fake metal version of every skin in the game, because they just look absolutely peak, and this is what I mean, because as you can see, we have all of the details from Clockwork Shadow, except of course he's metal, which means he can breathe underwater. So basically, this is just a reskin of Clockwork Shadow that can breathe underwater, which I would absolutely love if everybody had an underwater character, but I'm kind of focusing more on the details in the design, like how he fit the fake metal design into the regular Clockwork Shadow model, and it is absolutely cool. I love this one. This is honestly my favorite fake metal design that we've seen so far. Now, we do actually have the Flames of Disaster Knuckles from the Knuckles TV show, and this one is actually really interesting. I don't think that we could see this as a skin, but I think the idea of this is really cool. Maybe this could be an ability on the series Knuckles skin. I feel like they might update that with this ability, because like, you cannot tell me that this looks bad. If this was an ability, and like, imagine this was mid-animation, like Knuckles just punching his fists and then the Flames of Disaster coming out, that would be really cool, and I feel like the series Knuckles skin would bump up crazily in value, even though it's already pretty high. Now, for our next concept, we actually have Excalibur Sonic, and if you recall, in one of my previous videos on concepts, we did actually have this same model, except it wasn't completed, but now it looks even better than it did previously. The pose is just so cool, except I'm wondering how they would attach the sword to the skin. Maybe it could be similar to Whisper, except this sword is absolutely massive, and it is much bigger than Whisper's cane, but nonetheless an absolutely fine skin. We've got all the details and everything to make this skin perfect. Now, moving on, we actually have a variant of Super Sonic that was introduced in the Sonic Frontiers Final Horizon DLC, and this one is pretty cool. It looks very similar to the normal Super Sonic, of course, except it's got blue eyes, and I think that honestly this one could be very well used for a rerun of Super Sonic and keep like the original one exclusive to, those 2 events. and I feel like that would be a really good option. Like maybe have the original Super Sonic in the shop, and then this could be like a blue style or something like that, or like maybe a Frontier style Super Sonic. And again, this one's absolutely peak, although this is one of my least preferred ones because this is really similar to the original, but that isn't Blaring's fault because this is literally how the Super Sonic in the game is designed. Moving on, we have a design of Sir Goane from Sonic and the Black Knight, and this one is actually really cool considering this was one of Blaring's first designs as well, at least from what I've heard. This is absolutely peak. The animation is perfect. The idol is really sick, and I think that this one could definitely be a skin. Like honestly, all of the Black Knight skins could definitely come together for a fast pass maybe, or some sort of large update, and that would be really cool. Now for this next one, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a meme or not, but it is like this armless Sonic, and it looks like it's the same as the Summer Sonic with the glasses, except we kind of just has no body and no arms, and so it looks really cursed. And honestly, this could work really well as the next April Fool's Chow, because as a skin, it is really small, but again, we could see it. It would probably be the same size as Cream. Now, next up, we have a Maid Sonic, and for this one, I kind of just find it really funny because it's really weird imagining Sonic in a maid suit similar to the Blaze, and it just looks really weird, honestly, looking at it, but everybody has their opinions, and I think this one, again, is more of like a funny meme skin, but if we did see this, we could, again, probably see Maid Blaze get rerun too. Now, this next concept isn't really for a skin, but it's sort of like a custom boss fight, I'm pretty sure, against the Race Suit Metal Sonic, and maybe like a Super Race Suit Metal Sonic, which I guess you could say that's a new skin. And this one looks pretty sick. It could be part of an animation. And honestly, I would really love to see some dual boss fights where we're going up against two enemies at once. Now, next up, we're looking at a skin, and I'm pretty sure that this one is supposed to be Super Knuckles. Now, this is similar to Super Tails from our previous concept video, and again, this one looks really cool, except it is just Knuckles with a yellow circle around him, but I can't really blame him. That is kind of a visual representation of him, but it's pretty cool. Now, this one is actually a really interesting concept, and it is actually Super Sonic and Super Shadow working together to go against the Bio Lizard. Now, first of all, I love the idea of having a Bio Lizard boss fight in the game. It would be really cool, similar to the Sonic X Shadow Generations one, but what's more interesting is that it looks like two people would be able to compete in this fight, and just like the two bosses, I think that it would be really cool to see a fight where two people can work together to defeat one boss. Now, finally, we do have a Hyper Knuckles, and this one is, again, really cool. I love how he's done the design, and he's even made sure that the quills are going up, similar to Super Sonic, and he just looks really cool. I love the pink. Honestly, I actually really love the shade of pink that he uses, so it's really cool, and the animation, the idol is actually sick as well. With that, we're coming to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Quick shout out to both Sonic Fam Phoenix for giving me this Warlock Shadow. It is absolutely one of my favorite skins in the game, so shout out to you, and of course, a shout out to Blaring Sonic YT for all of the concept and designs. Again, make sure you go check out his channel, it's absolutely awesome. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It's free, easy, helps out a ton, and you can always change your mind later. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.